Welcome to another episode of Cultural Beliefs and Practices in the Community, the one-on-one interview where we dive deep into the beliefs and practices in our community. Hello and welcome, dear listeners. This is your friend CARMILATAMALA coming to you with another episode of our fascinating series. Today, we're diving into the heart of the community, exploring the rich tapestry of cultural beliefs and practices that shape us, connect us, and make us who we are. Let's start by defining the cultural beliefs or practices in the community. So what is cultural beliefs or practices in the communities? Cultural beliefs and practices in the community refer to the shared values, traditions, norms, and rituals that are passed down through generations. These practices and beliefs, which can encompass everything from food, clothing, language, religion, to social habits, play a significant role in shaping the identity and behavior of individuals within the community. To shed us more light and to answer a question based on their thoughts, we have here Nay Fabella, which is Mrs. Edita O. Fabella, of 48 years of stay in the Villanueva, Misamis Oriental. So I have here a few questions you can answer it based on your beliefs and thoughts. So, number one question, what is a unique tradition or holiday that your community celebrates and what does it signify? So, unsa ang
nagsama sa pista, wala na, celebration.
Unsa ang diri sa atong community sa Villanueva?
Mga favorite kasagara sa community natin kay pista man ang daghan, dayon mga
Unsa na siya nga fiesta gani ini-celebrate natin sa Villan?
sa birthday, karang pista.
Burning Salad.
Dili, kanang inuwa,
So, ang second na is, how does your community value education and knowledge? Unsa ka importante sa imo or sa komunidad ang education?
Importante gina sa mo, sa ako lang na ang education kay gano, labi na kang ang mga tao dito, kung wala'y grado dikit, makapang-apply ang trabaho. Importante dito, education na eskwela dito sila.
Ang last na to question na kay, what are some common of beliefs or superstitions in your community and how they influence everyday? So, sa mga tuo na itong nadalagya po na ito kada adlaw.
Sa ako lang sa part sa mga bata, kalabig nila kao na ng udto. Ayaw diha, pag anak diha sa parehas maligo. O ayaw kaligo kay nabasi na ay naligo nga diniingo na ito. Makasalo mo sa kanang ilang ugaw. Maligo sila.
So makakuan
og sakit. Ana niya. Kanang sa hapon po, kinanglan mo din ang mga batang sayo kay tingin ko sa pagbiya na sila. Kaya di ba kita rin tao niya kurasyon po sa atong balay. Manay kayo mo, manay ako buhaton sa kadaan tao na naandan.
Shed us more light and to answer a question based on her own thoughts. We have here Miss Jennifer Cagas, 20 years of stayed in Malaybalay, Bukidnon, and 10 years of stayed in Villanueva, Misamis Oriental. So I have here my three sets of questions. To start with, are there any forms of art like music, dance, painting that are particularly important in your community, and how do they reflect your culture?
So thank you for your question, Ma'am Camille. So actually, our community has a traditional like dancing. Well, sa among community, we have what we call Kaamula, which has a dancing of 7 tribes, which it tells about stories of the tribes in their histories and rituals that they are doing in their community. And one example of this is Bilal, which is a secret ritual which the movement is mimicking the movement of birds.
Okay. So the second is, what is the unique tradition or holiday that your community celebrates, and what is it signify?
Well, every year we celebrate what we call CARMILATAMALA, which is all about the gathering of 7 tribes.
So my last question for you, Miss Jennifer, how does your community value education and knowledge?
Well, in our community, education is quite very important because it helps us to grow. Aside from having knowledge, it help us to grow and survive in our daily life. Wherein education help you also to be more disciplined and respectful to your colleagues.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Mrs. Vita Fabella and Miss Jennifer Cagas, for sharing your insights, experience, and thoughts about our cultural beliefs and practices in the community. Just a quick note to remember the importance of our cultural beliefs and practices. These shared values and tradition not only to connect us to our roots but also to weave the fabric of our community. They shape our identity, guide our behavior, and bring us together. So let's continue to respect, preserve, and celebrate these unique customs that make our community so vibrant and diverse. Stay connected, stay curious, and let's keep learning from each other. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay well, stay healthy, and remember, every time we engage in these practices, we're keeping our heritage alive for the future generation. Thank you.